Scorpio, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for mid-October. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and what you may not see coming. Well. We're now about to hit Scorpio season. I hope all of you are getting excited, that you're anticipating the end of your solar year and what we call solar return in the world of astrology. I hope you're basking in something here. I'm feeling it already. Like you're pretty damn proud of the way you've handled yourself this past year. Let's get an indication of the guidance for the second half of this month. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and what you may not see coming. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Scorpio. All right, let's get a guide to bring us in. Oops, this is from a different reading. I want to bring the raccoon back in. Let's bring the raccoon back in the deck just in case they want to come out. Ooh, we have Buffalo, the card of abundance. We're going to take both. Reflection. You're reflecting on your abundance and what's going to bring you to the next level at this time. Big picture thinking. We do this every time our birthdays come around. We sit down with family, friends, we celebrate, we look back on the last year, and we look ahead to the next year of what we really want to build in our lives. Whether we want to go back to school and learn a new skill, or whether we want to try to work for that promotion, whether we want to call in a new partner, whether we want to deepen our partnerships, right? Deepen the love or reach that next level in a commitment. Let's read this. Buffalo and giraffe. Abundance and reflection. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way, Scorpio. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. Ain't that the truth? Be grateful for the things that you have, and the things are yet to come. Know that they'll come at the right time. And for reflection, if you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You're advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Interesting. So there's something liberating. You need to hold on to a strong power of gratitude right now. And if you were facing a difficult situation in the second half of October, do not rush into making a decision at the second half of this month, okay? Especially around your long-range vision, long-term plan. All right. I have a little speck in my that's bothering me in my glasses. Sorry. Pause. Intermission. Too soon? All right. Let's go now. Let's get into your tarot messages, Scorpio. I'm feeling like this impatient vibe. I'm getting this like feeling of impatience that you have around something. You're getting impatient with someone or something. I don't know why that's coming through. Just feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, we're going to take all these. They want to come spelling out. Overall general energy. Ooh, Two of Cups. Look at those little ducks staring at each other. There's people leaning on each other, just basking in the love. That's the energy, Scorpio. You want to bask in the love. We're going to clarify all these energies, but I love the way this feels right now. When we see these two ducks, it's really, I give, you take, you give, I take. It's that gentle dance, right, of giving and taking when it comes to the exchange of love in some sort of connection. Recent past, safe, supported love. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We got two twos. Two ducks and two otters. Some of you are in a beautiful partnership. This is about feeling safely supported in love. This also could be your family, friends, feeling the love, Scorpio. I love seeing this for you all. You're in a good energy right now, or you have been, because this is recent past. You're like, I feel supported by the universe. I feel good. In otters, this is about moving through life, the emotional tides of life, knowing that you have support and you're not alone. Whether you have someone by your side or not, you have the energies available to you. And that's what it's all about, that you feel safe and supported always by spirit, through your family, your friends, your community, or if you have a significant other, a lot of you do, and you're trying to lean into each other, right? In that beautiful dance of love. Current energy, 7 of Wands. Ooh, I love elephants. I remember I lived near LA way back when, and they had this beautiful display, and it had like an elephant like this, and they're just so majestic. there's something that you're like, this is very Sagittarius energy in this image of pulling back that bow, right? And unleashing the fire. There's something that you've been cooking. There's something that you've been working on. And it's also, this card, whenever I see the Seven of Wands, traditionally, it's about having the self-respect to have healthy boundaries. So you could be working through in your relationships where the healthy boundaries are and the healthy give and take, and safeguarding your energy so there's independence in the connections. All right, let's get the last one. Aw, Scorpio, what is going on? This is so beautiful. This just feels like you're in a good tide. Like you're like wading through the tides, and you're like feeling like the love and the support. And this is, look at these little feet. This is like two inner children, right? The inner child of you and this other person that you could be dealing with. And in the corner here, we have the grasshopper, the fireworks on full display above. And this is about blessings, abundance, celebrating your joy. I mean, Scorpio, what's going on here? Man, maybe it was good for you to wrestle Venus, because something is like, it's almost like when the ocean is just like churning and active, and then you drive like on a, sunrise, and it's just glass. It feels like there's some sort of emotional glass going on, Scorpio, for you. I think you're going to have more opportunities to just experience calmness, peace and calm. You are reflecting on your own abundance. There's some sort of edge. We're going to find it coming through here. But overall, I think you have an opportunity the second half of October to feel grateful for the life that you have curated, for the people that surround you. Okay? For the joy. Now, let's get into, what are these ducks saying to each other? I feel like instead of talking to you, these ducks, what are you and this other person saying to each other in this dance of love and partnership? Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change, like attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need. So you could be working on this in a partnership. Now, this doesn't have to be with another person. It could be your relationship with your career, your relationship with your children. Whatever it is that you are dancing with in the second half of October, this is about recognizing that it's like pick and choose your battles carefully, you all. That kind of energy. You have the inner strength and the fortitude to focus on the things you can change, right? Not on the things that you can't. Okay? Don't lose yourself in those things, especially when it comes to the way you communicate your needs. You could have decided, okay, I need to let go of having to control another person and how they show up, because it's doing is creating resistance within me. Or I need to choose to change my relationship with how I approach my career or my relationships in general, my family. A lot of us, that's a big one, right? I need to change how I approach my relationships with my family. I can't change certain family members or this friendship, but I can focus on what it does, what we do equally give and take. Right? It's the exchange of love and realizing, hey, I can hold on to the things that bother me and the things I can't change, or I can let go and focus on attitude, mindset, and energy. Spirit's directing you to do that. Second half of October. Now we have in the past safe, supported love. You will get there. You're building something, and a lot of you are building something with someone else. If not, it's just feeling that you've been working on your alliances, like in your soul bonds. Because this, for me, is all about I'm getting goosebumps, because a lot of you, it's not about a significant other. If you don't have a significant other, then everyone else in your community, your soul tribe, becomes your significant other. These are the people that you visit, that you see, friendships, right? Your family members, your pets, your children, everything around you that supports you. And even if you're in a partnership, it's more than just love, y'all, and romance and seduction and desire, right? It's all the things. So in order for us to feel safe, supported love, it doesn't come from one person. It's knowing that as the emotional tides come and go in life, you have people that love you, Scorpio, truly, deeply. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. So when it comes to these emotional tides, I think that you've decided I need to drop my need to control people and the way they show up. I think that's been a big lesson for you, Scorpio. And the more you honor that, you stay more open. You stay open. I feel like a lot of you too, when it comes to a connection, if you are in partnership, you're realizing that, having growth mindset with an individual is really important, knowing that, hey, everyone grows at their own rate and it takes time. So it's like you have a really positive attitude around the people that you're connected with. And if you have a particular partnership, if you are in a commitment, you'll get there with this person. It's also about honoring and protecting and cherishing your energy here with this elephant medicine. This elephant is saying, excuse me, set healthy boundaries with whoever you're dealing with. This is coming out a lot today. You are complete. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you, Scorpio. Don't spend your time fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. Yeah, if you felt like you were putting more energy into changing your partner or changing other people around you, family, friends, you realize, it's just a waste of energy. It so is. And you're now in this energy frequency of undeniably honoring you. And what do you need today, right? Not just what everyone around you needs. What do you need today, Scorpio? Go do that. What do you need? I think you've been in a period where you're leaning on support, some of you, because you've had to protect your energy after going through something and it hit your self-worth. It hit your confidence. I think you have to remind yourself, I am enough. I am enough. I am worthy. Something happened that took that out of you, but it didn't mean you didn't have support, but there's something that compromised that in the past. Because you're showing me currently that you've had to earn and learn how to set healthy boundaries and have more self-respect in order to do that. Honoring you. And you could be setting healthy boundaries with some people in your life at this time. Stay true. Stay true. This beautiful grasshopper energy. Blessings, abundance. It's about staying true to yourself always, no matter who is surrounding you, Scorpio. The need for validation from others is an illusion, and it's something that it's a paradigm busting energy going on in the collective right now. I'm telling you, when you start to assign, and we do this is the shift. This is the massive shift in the collective right now, Scorpio. And we're going to go deep into it in Scorpio season. When you start to assign other people your validation, your satisfaction, your happiness and delight, and how they show up, oh, my friends. I spent decades doing this with multiple different people in my life, family, friends, lovers, because I was avoiding my own work. I was avoiding looking at my own shit. Oh, it's so much easier to control other people and tell them if they show up just right, then I'll be happy. No, you got to just stay away from that. That is basically walking into a prickly rose bush, and you're walking out of that with thorns you didn't even know were there. So Spirit is saying that the need for validation from others is an illusion. You're being reminded of that again and again and again. It's about you seeking your own wisdom within. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. So I think that you have gotten to this brand new, beautiful perspective. It's an awareness. And I think that the blessings and abundance are coming to you now because you have almost gone through these beautiful tests. And all through it out at all, you are now learning what it means to stay true to yourself and honoring you and protecting your energy and setting healthy boundaries and having self-respect and feeling liberated. Liberating. It's liberating when you start to realize, oh my God, I'm a powerful being and I get to choose where my satisfaction lies. Honestly, it comes down to you moving through that energy within you, not putting that burden on anyone else to make you happy. Obviously, we want people in our lives that are healthy for us. But I feel like you're coming through with these beautiful knowings. The second half of October. Let's clarify this. beautiful divine union energy, shared love with your community. Yeah, coming out of wounded self, coming out of the things that have hurt you, Scorpio. It gets hard sometimes. It's hard to be resilient, but you've persevered. You've showing me that. You've had the strength. You are strong. I don't know a Scorpio that isn't strong. But you know what? You can say that all you want, right? But inside, once a Scorpio lets you in, it's deep. It's the deepest of deep. And trust me, I have like 4 planets in my 12th house. Deep, deep, deep. Pluto, Moon, all of that energy. I think there's more. I live in the 12th house, y'all. I mean, almost all my planets are in the 11th and 12th house. And I feel like I understand Scorpio so well because I swim in these energies. I have 5 planets in Scorpio. And, Venus, sorry. My Venus, my Scorpio, my Pluto. They're all in, I think Uranus. They're all in the 12th house in Scorpio. Talk about like, why do you think that I'm in this work? Because I love to go deep. I love to see the layers. And Scorpio, I think you do too. And I think that you're a deep thinker. And I think that you like looking at multiple perspectives when it comes to love. I think you're learning a lot about what love means to you and what it means to give of your heart and receive as well. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, we have major arcana over this 2 of Cups with the 9 of Wands sideways. So you've been through some battles, haven't we all? But it's taught you a lot. I think you're showing me, you know what? You've gained a lot of inner strength, a lot of inner knowing through your love life. Haven't we all? And if some of you are trying to call in safe, supported love, Spirit's saying you'll get there. You'll get there. Keep believing. Don't stop believing. Okay? Guard that energy. Right? A lot of you, if you are calling in a commitment, you're calling it in and it's coming in during Scorpio season with this 4 of Wands. That's the card of true commitment. And it's also the card of the people that support us. I mean, all I know is this reading is showing me you have a lot of support, Scorpio, in your life that maybe you don't even realize. And it's non-physical and physical beings here that are showing up in this reading. Like, we're talking about the underworld, right? The scorpionic world, the world of mystery, right? The darkness, the shadow, the light. You have the duality, right? It's almost like you're meeting it in the middle and saying, I love and embrace my light and I love and embrace my shadow. And that is so profound. Wow, I just got goosebumps. I've never really said that. Love and embrace your shadow and your light, Scorpio, because you are a beautiful reflection of both. Thank you for that. That was a little nugget. That was a little love nugget. Oh my goodness, should I say that in the title? Dropping love nuggets, Scorpio, in this reading. Oh, and aren't you? Oh my God. With the safe, supported love, you will get there. You have the Magician and the 10 of Pentacles. Holy, have you gotten there? It's like you realized, oh my God, I can manifest this shit. Yeah, it's like this shift was you realizing that you were a powerful being and that some of you have manifested what you perceive as something long ass term. Y'all are making me cuss today. In your abundance. I'm talking about the flow of abundance and you're reflecting on the things that you are aspiring to that were born in the recent past. Maybe because you had more love of self, love around you, the support that we need sometimes to take risks, to believe in the impossible. And you're showing me that you know how you can... I don't know why. You're like, I can manifest this shit. I can do it, you know? And Spirit's like, yeah, you will. You'll get there. And this is around your connections. So you have like this really like undeniable faith. And it's almost in this like, well, I'll show you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, someone came across your path or someone that you dealt with that I think it was like this, oh, you want to, I'll show you. I'm getting that energy. And this happened in the past. Something lit your fire of manifestation here. And you decided, this is when you decide, wait a minute, I don't need anyone to bring me abundance. I create that myself. Whew. You're showing me that you know how to manifest. Okay. And it's around everything. Everything. 10 of Pentacles is everything, y'all. It's everything we want to create in our lives. Happy home, happy family, money in the bank, feeling safe and secure financially, feeling safe and secure spiritually, feeling safe and secure emotionally, feeling safe and secure physically. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. You didn't miss anything here. This is like, you're like, and whatever I don't have that's safe and secure in any aspect of my life, I'll get there. I'll get there. Scorpio, wow. You are self-assured. Not in a like F you way. It's like, I got this. I got this, universe. I'm starting to get it. All right. I love it. And there's the good Lord, what are you all doing? There's the Two of Cups again with the 7. You're learning healthy boundaries when it comes to love. Oh, and ground that energy. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and the 7 of Wands. You are complete. And it's almost like your self-integration is complete around this is when you look back and go, wow, I actually have built a pretty kick-ass life, Jenna. Like, I'm pretty proud of like where I'm at right now. Like, and bask in that if you need to, and recognize and honor that. And if you have any dip in that, recognize that you are complete and that you were never broken. You may have felt for a while. We all go through it. That's life. But at the end of the day, you're like, I have so much love and I have so much abundance. And you know what? I am so freaking grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Your life is a blessing. Being here on this planet is a blessing. Okay? Going through this ascension process is a blessing. Remembering again and again who you are is a blessing. Knowing who you are. I told this to Gemini to start out my readings this morning. And it's something that has been a profound shift for me. It came across yesterday in my content absorption, which I do every day and I like to share. I'll probably share it with the weekly. I want you to say this to you over and over again, every day. I know who I am. I know who I am. And boy, that's what you're showing me, personal empowerment, because you know who you are. You know that you came here to give and receive love. You know that you came here to build an abundant life. You know that you came here to recognize that you were whole and complete. And you know that you came here to have healthy boundaries and demand the respect of yourself. And that will translate around the people that surround you or within the connections that you share with the people around you. Scorpio, this is a beautiful start to the Scorpio season that you're showing me, y'all. I mean, you went from wrestling Venus to just say, hell with it. You know, I know what I'm doing. It's like some sort of tug of war you may have had within yourself is dissipating now that Venus is out of Scorpio. I feel like it's a big relief for you. And for those of you who are like, I'm good and I have abundance, but there's always a little bit more, right? There's a little bit more. It's like squeezing the juice out of life, right? A lot of you are calling in a new partner because you have completely aligned with your manifestation powers. I'm telling you, you got some good stuff coming in. For those of you who are in a connection, it's freaking amazing. For those of you who are calling in a connection, it's freaking amazing. Some of you are initially putting in that brand new beginning investment energy in something that you are going to love. This is the card of being courted, dating, that could potentially lead. Spirit is saying the only thing you need to have in your back pocket is stay true to yourself, Scorpio. You've got it. You've had the inner strength to overcome a lot. You have a new perspective, a new lease on life, it feels like. And this is about sharing love with someone, the equal give and take, grounding in your energy, recognizing that you should be grateful for where you are, and calling in new. And if you're in a connection, you're calling in like that whole, no matter who you've been with, you got to treat them like you've been dating all along. So there could be some new dates the second half, right, of October for you Scorpios celebrating. Maybe someone giving you some nice gifts. This is the card of giving you something, okay? Oh, sorry, Ace of Pentacles. You're being given something here. A wish is being granted. I just heard a wish is being granted. Okay. Whether that's, I hope that they take me out to this nice restaurant, or I hope that I get that reservation for my, man or lady. This is honestly a gorgeous reading. It's been a pretty positive second half of October. I'm not going to lie, for the collective, because we're starting to really sink into the long-term perspective, having healthy boundaries, being in that right mindset. Let's get some advice. I mean, I think you're going to be investing in a very fun, playful energy the second half going into November. This is all about lighting up the energy and having fun. Isn't that what we want? Feeling grounded, safe, supported energy here. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this reading, y'all. I mean, it's probably one of the most positive readings I've had for you in months. As far as just enjoy it, celebrate your birthday, celebrate your life. Celebrate people giving you gifts and telling you how much they love you. I mean, how hard could it be, Scorpio? My goodness. All right, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for you all. Send you on your way to this happiness and joy. Ooh, you're coming out of a period where there was maybe some sort of conflict. Ooh, yeah, I think some sort of relief is going on here. You're coming out of a place where you felt a little like things were just, you were being held back. It's almost like when I was telling Aquarius this, when there's stillness, that's right before the acceleration. And you know what? It all came down to whatever you felt like, I got to come out of this place of stagnant energy or feeling like I'm a little bit burdened by being held back. This is when Spirit says, hold. You know, I envision it as that horse at the gate, about the gate's about to go and that horse is about to go flying, right? This is you really being released from wherever holding pattern you've been in. And Spirit is saying, go. The energy is going to just burst wide open. You're on a whole new level here of expansion in love, in sharing that with the world and feeling deeply grateful. Because at the end of the day, whatever challenges you've had to overcome, you are now in a position where you can cut away at any bullshit, right? That you tell yourself about yourself or others, or that you allow in because you didn't have healthy boundaries before and you got yourself stuck. And here you are. It's all about happiness and fulfillment, Scorpio. You're showing me you got it. You got it. You know how to make yourself happy. Congratulations. All right, let's get a final message with the Animal Spirit Oracle. Nope. I feel like it's going to be one that just flies on out because I feel the power. Yeah, it's one. But there's 3 underneath it. We're going to talk about the ones underneath it because I feel like that's the past. Where you are right now, Dolphin. Dolphin energy. This and that are true, which we talked about, the duality. There's the dolphin. Isn't that cute? Underneath it, we have believe in yourself. Spirit has your back with eagle. So we have dolphin, squirrel, eagle. White raven spirit, trust in the magic. Peacock spirit, let it shine. And cat spirit, claim your independence. Wow. Let me just take these in for a minute. I'll tell you what. Spirit's like, they all apply. Because this is what you've learned in this past year. You learned how to believe in yourself. You've realized Spirit always has your back. You trust and believe in the magic now. It's time for you to let yourself shine. Where is that? There was inner strength. You are complete. And then we have cat spirit claiming your independence with this 7 of wands and coming out of the 8 of swords in reverse. Or the 8 of swords. It's a reversal of the energy. So you're coming out of a period where you've had to wait. You were being held back. Hold. Spirit said hold. Hold, Scorpio. Interesting. All right. What's the most important one, Spirit? I'm going to show you these, though, just in case you're curious. There's the cat. The peacock. The white raven. Wow. I've never seen a white raven. Do they really exist? I would love to see a white raven. Eagle spirit. Squirrel spirit. And dolphin spirit. They're always nice to look at. All right. Let's see, Spirit. Which one? Okay. And so it is. It's that they were like, you were right, Jenna, in the very beginning. You heard us clearly. They're funny. I doubt them sometimes, and I'm sorry, Spirit. Because I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? I want to get it right. They're like, you can't. Now I'm like totally downloading with them. They're like, you can't get it wrong. You can't get it wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, you got to trust. That's the thing, Scorpio. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. More and more, I want people who are guided to this channel to reflect on that. Trust in what you know. Move forward in that energy. This and that are true. Okay. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too, in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and both have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You're at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you're required to find solace in this between time. Yeah, that hold. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. When you most want to be acknowledged as right and see other ways as wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you are admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life. As you recognize the grays that remind you, there are two sides to every story, an upside to each downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. Interesting. So you might have, some of you, that's a little clue. You might be calling someone in that you're like, wow, they're really not my type, but I don't know, but it feels right. So maybe I just need to stay open. Interesting. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. Fascinating. So let Dolphin Spirit soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. A lot of you are going into the dating pool and you're calling in through the power of manifestation, safe, supported love. You've already arrived at this beautiful frequency. Believe in yourself, Scorpio. I have no doubt that you're going to navigate the second half of this month with the power, the manifesting power of gratitude overall as you reflect on this past year. Happy birthday, you all. Take care.